when you thought Slutty Brownies couldn't get any naughtier, we took them to the dark side with an oh-so-seductive red velvet. What's not to love about red velvet? It's rich, moist, decadent, and that bold, brilliant red color just commands attention. So we're adding it to our favorite layered brownie. Plus, I have a couple other tricks up my sleeve to make these brownies oh so good. So the first thing that we're gonna do is line our pan with aluminum foil, which I've already sprayed with nonstick cooking spray. And then we're gonna add red M&M'S to our raw cookie dough. Now this isn't just for color, it's also gonna add some nice texture from those crispy chocolate candies. All right, now into the pan this goes. And there's really only so much you can do with your spoon, so I just like to use my hands and press the cookie dough into the pan. We're using an 8x8 inch pan, and I love this because it's gonna make a nice thick brownie with a nice layer of cookie dough at the bottom. All right, so next we're gonna line our Oreos, and feel free to use double stuff. Why not? Just make sure that you're placing your Oreos as close to each other as possible. The perfect amount. Great, now we can work on our red velvet brownie mix. So you can actually find red velvet brownie mix at your grocery store, but if you can't, feel free to just use regular brownie mix, but be sure to add that nice red food coloring. I'm adding food coloring anyways, just because I love that bright red color. And then the usual suspects for the mix: 1 egg, oil, and water. I'm just gonna give this a mix until it's nice and smooth. Next, I'm just gonna pour our brownie batter over our cookie dough and cookies, being sure to get it in those nooks and crannies. Then just use your spoon to kind of fill in the rest. Great, that looks good. Now I have one more trick up my sleeve. Listen, you can't have red velvet without cream cheese, so we are adding a cream cheese swirl. This is really easy. Into a bowl, I'm just gonna cream together some room temperature cream cheese, sugar, 1 egg, and a little bit of vanilla. All right, so now we're just gonna dollop the cream cheese mixture right on top of the brownies. Now because these brownies are a total head turner, I'm just gonna use my knife to make hypnotizing swirls on top. These brownies look so gorgeous. Now I'm just gonna pop them in the oven that's been preheating at 350 degrees for 35 to 40 minutes. How beautiful do these brownies look? Now make sure that they've cooled completely before you cut into them, and you'll get something like this. All right, I can't wait to try it. Can you tell how delicious this is? Every single layer, the chocolate chip cookie dough with those M&Ms, and then look how gooey the red velvet brownie is. And that cream cheese really balances how rich and decadent the chocolate is. I mean, these are gonna be a total crowd pleaser for sure. Who else loves red velvet? Well, if you do, I know you're gonna love this recipe. And be sure to post your pics on Instagram. Tag me, #EatTheTrend. I'm Brandi, and I'll see you next time. Bye.